Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm just going to pop in here and say thank you all for joining this challenge. You won't regret it. This is going to be so good. We've already, as you can see, this is a pretty big group. And I want to say that this group welcomes everyone, no matter what method you're using. You're going to learn through this challenge that it's not really about the method. It's about something that's going on in here. So welcome to everyone, whether you're baby step 0, just getting caught up, or you're all the way to baby step 6, paying off your house, or you're somewhere in between like most of us. This challenge is gonna challenge you, I hope. So a little housekeeping, I wanted to say, first of all, if anybody's here live, pop on and let me know you can hear me and see me, so I'm not just talking to nobody. Make sure I'm in the right group, because I've gone live in the wrong group before. And so a couple things. There is a pinned post. It's under the announcements. It used to be called pinned. Now it's called an announcement. And that's the Challenge at a Glance post. Every day I'm going to update that post with the link to the email and the video and the homework of the day. The reason being is that sometimes the group can get to be a lot, and I want you guys to have a place where you can go to just get exactly what you need. You don't have to read any extra stuff besides what's in that pinned post. If you only do that, you're all set. However, if you want to join in and get in on the introductions and encourage each other and hop in as much as you can, that's welcome too. But if your time is short, stick to the pinned announcement post, and that will get you everything you need to go. Hello, Carla. Thank you. I'm guessing you can hear me and see me. So now, again, as I said, every day I'm going to repost the email straight into the group, straight out of the email, because on occasion, emails go lost into the who knows where, or spam folder or junk folder, and you can't find them. So I put them in the group as well each morning. The emails will go out at midnight my time. And if you got the first email, I put in there a little screenshot of all the other times around the world, because I know this is an international group, which I absolutely love. Mentioning that there is a post about where you're from. I know that most here are from the US, but then there's also a lot from Canada and Australia and Japan and Wales and all these great places, even South Africa. And I just love this. So no matter where you are, I'd love if you go into that post and just tick on your country. And if it's not there, add it at the very bottom. There should be an add an option at the very bottom of the poll, and you can add yours there. Just because I love to see how international this group is. And it just keeps growing, so that's wonderful. As I mentioned a little bit ago, all methods are welcome here, or none at all. You can make up your own stuff. Nobody's gonna give you a hard time for not following the baby steps in exact order. I like the order of the baby steps, but you gotta do what you gotta do that works for you. So don't be afraid of saying, I'm not following something to a T. That's okay, you're good. You can just share how you're doing it, and nobody's gonna give you a hard time in here. All methods are welcome. Again, it's not really actually about the method. Now, one thing, if you've done this challenge before, you're gonna notice some changes this time around. I've changed up some of the homework and some of the lessons a little bit. Last time, actually the last two, I noticed that several people really dropped off towards the second half of the challenge. And I want to have you guys do as much as possible. So I'm gonna try to have the homework, the challenge things, they're going to be really strong at the beginning, and as the days go on, they'll be not quite so deep, okay? Still really good, still going to give you a ton of answers into the root of any issues you have surrounding your debt payoff journey, and we're still going to get in there, but I'm not going to have you do some of the things that kind of stopped people before. I know that there's a ton of people that loved every single bit, and then a whole lot more who didn't do the last few lessons. So I'm going to shift that up a little bit in hopes that we can get you to do all of the lessons, because they're simple. I promise you they're simple, but some you might have to stop and think about for a little bit. Okay, so that's all I've got for you. I just want to say welcome to you all. I'm so glad you're here. And if it's a little echoey, where I am, I ran away from home. Last time I've done the challenge from my back deck, but it's winter now and it's really cold and windy today like crazy. So I've come down to a little town nearby where my father has a building. It's his one piece of real estate outside from his house, but he's got a building in this little town with an upstairs apartment that he's remodeling. So that's why there's no paint on the walls. But so this might change. I don't know how soon he's going to paint, but we might be in here with paint. But this is a construction zone, so that's why it's a little bit crazy. So hopefully we'll see you in here every day. I'm going to try to get in here at 2 p.m. every day. I don't know if I'll be able to be from here. It might be from home. So it might be a little bit more chaotic, but I got to do what I got to do. And Carla, I'm in California on the Central Coast. And I was gonna do a welcome video from outside because the beach is like just a couple blocks down. It was too windy. I mean, it's really windy. It's beautiful out there, but it's so windy. I don't think you could hear me. So I decided to come inside and do the welcome video. So if another day is calm, I might pop in from outside, but we'll see how that's gonna go. So, all right, I'm glad you're all here. Get ready to dive in. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna probably do things that, I'm gonna have you do some things that you might roll your eyes at. Fair warning, but please do them. They're simple, they're easy, and they can have a huge impact on your debt-free journey and get you further than you ever thought possible in just a few months. So with all that, thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. Let's rock this. We're going to get 2019 started with a bang. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye.